YouTube, this Undying out, bringing you a new series if this takes off. So let me know in the comment section below if you enjoy this. My idea behind this is like it's customs that I don't think deserve their own video. So like small modifications or just a simple repaint or just a quick kit bash or just a modification to a existing review I've done. So yeah, if you like the video, please let me know. And without further ado, let's get into the first one. So the first custom I'll just show you is a quick repaint of the Marvel Legends 20 years of Marvel figure. So this is the repaint of the Build-A-Figure, but I still didn't enjoy the repaint, so I then decided to repaint it further. So what I did was just dry brushed him with lead belcher all over, and then added some red. Got rid of a lot of the red because a lot of the red was inaccurate, and then painted the red here with Tamiya Clear Red, just to give it some sort of colour, and then I gloss varnished the eyes to make him, I don't really know actually, I just gloss varnished the eyes because that's what I do, and then at the end of that I then put a matte varnish on him to give him like a better look, because you know what Hasbro plastic's like, it's all shiny and horrible. And if you know my channel by now, you know that I love a matte varnish. So yeah, that's Ultron done. On to the next one. Up next we have the Marvel Legends Civil Warrior. This is just a simple matte varnish to dull down the plastic look because I don't like it. Gave him some Iron Man hands because his other hands he came with were horrible. And then I repainted the shield. Well, I shouldn't say repainted. I painted the scratches because they were like a pinky colour, so I painted that with lead belcher to make it look more like scratches, and then gloss varnished this side so it's a lot more glossy, and then the back I also gloss varnished this, and also painted the interior by game pictures from Contest of Champions to get it looking accurate. And the final thing I did was quick magnets in the arms. If I could match this metal colour or grey colour, I would green stuff this, sculpt over it, and then paint it again. But for now, I'm quite happy with it. So it magnetises the shield just there and there. And I know nothing about the character or why Captain America is in like a half Iron Man suit, or even if it is Captain America, I don't know. It might be a different, not Captain America. It might be like not Steve Rogers, it could be someone else, I'm not sure. So yeah, that's the next one done. On to the next. So for what I've done for Crossbones is just made a beefier looking MCU version of Crossbones instead of the skinny one that we got from Marvel Legends. So this is quite a simple custom, it's just the Stealth Cap Marvel Avengers Gameverse. I don't know how to say it. Marvel Legends, the Avengers game, Captain America, the stealth version, and then I added a holster, added the crossbones, gauntlets, and the pouch that comes on his shoulder, just to give him that Crossbones feel. The head is obviously the MCU Crossbones, which I just dirtied up and matte varnished in the eyes. Apart from the eyes are gloss varnish, but around it is matte. And then, obviously, because it's Captain America, he had a star and like 3 stripes going across, more like columns, not stripes. So I sanded all that off, covered it in green stuff, sanded that all down, painted it black, and then painted the cross. I've only just realised it's a cross because it's called Crossbones. This is why I'm an idiot. So yeah, that is the MCU Crossbones. And there's nothing on the back that I changed. Didn't really need it. Yeah, quite happy. And I also, the pistol does come out of the holster, but there's not really much point taking it out when he doesn't have the gauntlet, when he has the gauntlets on. So on to the rest of the review. Next we have a very unique custom. This is the Fortnite McFarlane Viking dude, I can't remember the name. This is just a simple repaint of the skull. I just wanted to make it look more like a bone and stuff. I also repainted the beard because it's all blue. So I repainted the beard so it looks like actual hair. And then gave him a massive war hammer, which was designed by someone on Facebook, forgetting his name. IC Customs, I think it is. I'll leave him in the link. Leave a link in the description. And the quality on this is absolutely amazing. Just absolutely in love with it. It's so heavy as well, so he's got a two-hander all the time. Now on to the Grand Admiral. Now this one's going to be a very quick showcase. All I did was this guy is matte varnished him, because I didn't like how glossy he looked. Matte varnished as well, because again, I really hate the glossy look. It makes them look sweaty or just too much like a toy. And then I gloss varnished the eyes, just to give him a bit more definition. And that's it, really. But I've always loved this sculpt, and I'm so glad I picked up the face print tech from, because I missed out on the normal face painted. I don't know how to say that. The old style where they didn't do face tech. And now lastly, the Bad Batch. So if you saw my previous video on the Bad Batch, you noticed that I matte varnished them and gave them a black wash. I then was unhappy with that, so I then decided to paint up the crotch. So both their crotches are now painted accurately, because that was all like one piece, one colour piece. So changed that a bit. And also went to town with loads of scratches just to make them look more worn, as they do in the show. Repainted the skull, because I didn't like how grey it was. I wanted it to look more white, which now looks really white in the camera. And then this like stripe goes all the way down to the visor, so I repainted that so it's like an arrow like it is in the show. And that's Hunter done. Now Crosshair was more fun. Painted the crosshair, wasn't going to, but I caved and finally did it. I was really scared to do it, but quite happy with how it turned out. I also shortened the stock, so now we can actually hold it correctly. It doesn't look too big, so now we can actually get a quick pose with the rifle. It's hard to do this on camera. So as you can see now, you can get a better pose looking down the barrel. Well, not almost looking down the barrel, but yeah, I'm just happy with it. Because without the mod, the stock would easily be hitting his arm and it wouldn't be able to bend as easy as it does here. But the last very cool thing I did, someone on Instagram and Facebook showed me that they used a Death Trooper legs. So I copied that idea, but also didn't like all the Death Trooper detail. So I sanded it down, resculpted it to try and look smooth, and then repainted it to look like the paint scheme of Crosshair. So yeah, it just gives him a bit of extra height and a bit of he looks a bit different to Hunter. I can't say the word I'm trying to say. Oh, and also the knee pads are from the classic Crosshairs. I just stuck them on. Which now that I've realised, the old ones, can he still do the double joint? He can. Oh, and as you can see there, a bit of green stuff showing, so I'll have to repaint that. There you go, it's better there. So yeah, it's just glued onto the knee joint so he can still bend and stuff. So yeah, the other thing I was going to do was paint this to try and make it look like glass, but I enjoy just having the standard looking rangefinder. So there they are. So yeah, that's Crosshair and Hunter. Can't wait to get Tech Echo and Wrecker in the future. August can't come sooner, and I hope they soon reveal Echo because we sorely need him. So I hope you lot enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed the concept of the video, I might try and do this somewhat frequently, or just when I have a build-up of customs that don't need a video of their own. So yeah, if you like the video, hit the like button, and if you didn't, hit the dislike. Let me know in the comment section below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.